Wij gaan terug naar de Nexus om daar nog wat dingetjes af te ronden.
Fold orbit is steady.
Full orbit, 100%. Lekker hoor. De Nexus. Inclusief muisspeeltje die niet weg kan. Op EOS toch nog wel wat dingen te doen, zag ik, want die was 80%. Nexus. Dat is echt dom. Het muisspeeltje, ik stoor me eraan. Elke keer weer. Elke keer weer. Er zijn hier 4 dingen nog af te ronden.
Watch your tone. You saw what happened to Krogan.
Hey, hier is al iemand
But we need this equipment.
met wie je kan praten.
Your incompetence isn't my problem. Just do your job.
Hey, het is Spender.
What do you want?
Whatever's going on, it's not fair to take it out on me.
Apologies, you're right. This is not your fault.
He was pretty abusive towards you. Is that normal?
Yes, he's horrible. Working with him is a total nightmare. Just last week, he tried to redirect some of the supplies we need to keep the stasis pods going.
Why?
I have no idea. But if Kesh hadn't stepped in and threatened to airlock him, it would have been a disaster. He's always like that. Making bad decisions, driving the Krogan away, treating people like scum when no one's watching.
You'd think your boss would have the power to do something.
She hates Spender, but there's only one of her, and she can't always be around to deal with him. Things have gotten so bad that Kesh had to literally kick him out of engineering.
How literal are we talking here?
Boot to ass. Oh, it was glorious. We need him gone, but as incompetent as Spender is at his job, he's insanely good at keeping it. Kesh can tell you more.
Cash can tell you more. Good to know. Oh, wacht. In de Vortex kan ik nog een pokergame met Gil spelen. Kan ik dat eerst doen voordat ik naar boven loop? Hey Gil.
So, Ryder, big news. I think I found my purpose in life.
Oh yeah? What's that?
Thrashing you at poker? Should I deal?
Ryder, I can read Gil's vital signs and give you an advantage during the game if you like.
Nee, eerlijk spelen.
Don't.
Alright. You can deal first. Having fun?
Getting my ass kicked is what I'm doing.
Poker's lost me several friends over the years. The only one who still plays me is my buddy Jill. I know. Jill and Gil.
Who's Jill? She's here in Andromeda?
Yep. Been awake since the start. Jill's a fertility expert. Heads the initiative CRC. My only real friend from back home. I bet 50.
I call. The CRC?
Colonial Repopulation Committee. She's always teasing that I'm making her job harder. Says if I'm not making babies, I'm part of the problem. We have that kind of relationship.
Growing our numbers is paramount to our survival here.
Sure, but that's Jill's purpose. I'm not just going to adopt it. See what I did there? I'm not just going to adopt it.
I saw.
You should meet her. You'll see. She's amazing. Another 100.
I fold.
Another one for me then.
Well, that's that. You win.
I've achieved my true purpose in life. What will I do now?
Congratulations. Good game.
You two. Jill predicted you'd be my downfall. Can't wait to tell her she was wrong. Another streak intact, I'll say.
Ouch. Have fun. And thanks for the game.
Kijk, dan zijn we met Gil, is onze friendship level een beetje gestegen, denk ik. Voor zover dat een ding is. Dat was natuurlijk in de andere Mass Effect games wel een ding. Ja, waarom zou dat hier niet zo zijn? Meet with Peebee in her apartment. Peebee?
Unlocking. Come on in.
Hallo Peebee. Hoes? Er is een levende remnant.
Ta-da! My project. She is complete.
She?
Looks like a she to me. Just a proof of concept. I stripped out its remnant command prompts to see if I could power it up myself. It worked! Now I can build a field model with combat protocols that fights for you. So, what do you think?
Have Suvi and Gil look it over. If it checks out, bring it aboard and fast-track the combat model.
Okay. I guess I understand your skepticism. Oh no, I forgot to lock the... Shit.
My, Pelisaria. Didn't know you were still using this hole.
Belissaria.
Kalinda, this is Ryder.
Oh, everyone knows the human Pathfinder. I meant, who's your remnant friend?
None of your business, Kalinda.
Of course it isn't. That's what makes it so interesting. Don't be so hostile, babe.
No reason we can't all be civil, right?
Exactly.
But you are kind of trespassing, so...
Now. I was just concerned something might have happened to my dear old friend. I'm sorry for the intrusion, Pelisaria. I'm just relieved to see you moving on. Ta-ta.
I'll walk you out.
Wie is deze vrouw?
So, want to talk about it?
Oh, Kalinda and I go way back. We joined the initiative together. For a long time, we were like family. Now we're not. When you live 1,000 years, Ryder, people come and people go. Entanglements are silly. Just like places. Time to pack this one up. I'm done with it.
But how can you give all this up?
Ha! Watch me. Easy come, easy go.
Remnant VI unlocked. Peebee's research has unlocked the Remnant VI power. This power will allow Ryder to call upon Zep. You can find this power on the tech skills screen.
I'll pack up my new pet and essentials.
Oké.
See you back on the Tempest.
Nee, ik had nog meer te doen. On EOS, nee. Talk to Cash about Spender. Ja, dat is nu de volgende opdracht. Talk to Cash about Spender. In operations. Ik heb ook nog wat memories die je kan unlocken volgens mij. In de Sam node.
Authorities have no word on completion and remind visitors to avoid affected areas. This is HNS.
Dell told me you saw her arguing with Spender. Pyjack's doing his best to throttle my department.
How's he getting away with that?
Spender doesn't know the first thing about engineering, but he knows how to play people. More importantly, he still talks to the exiles. I'm sure of it. I just can't prove it without your help.
This needs to be investigated.
I'm glad someone thinks so. Talk to Kandros. He likely has security footage, some kind of evidence. But you'll have to convince him to authorize release.
Nothing more for now.
Later.
Kandros.
The extra resources from the colonies are really easing our work.
Hij heeft waarschijnlijk informatie die wij kunnen gebruiken. Hallo Kendros.
Fix it. Thanks for understanding about the outpost and the protesters.
You don't strike me as the political type.
I'm not. Just pro keeping everyone alive. Maybe those protesters will eventually understand too. It's done. I don't want to think about it. Need something else?
I was told I should talk to you about the mutiny.
I wasn't on the Nexus when it happened. I started reading up on it, but you know how things get around here.
Do you know where Spender was during that time?
Why Spender? Wait, you think he might have had something to do with the mutiny?
Maybe. Just trying to sort things out.
You know, the logs I did look through showed a few discrepancies. I meant to dig deeper. If you're investigating, how about I give you access to the security vid archives?
Thank you.
Anything else?
Klinkt goed.
Bye, Kendros. Duty calls.
You and me both, Pathfinder.
Dan gaan we weer naar de security footage. Daar zijn we natuurlijk al eerder geweest.
This file won't play. Sam, can you boost the quality?
Processing. Playback initiated.
Wait, is he handing something over to one of the mutineers?
Take this. It'll help you online. Don't.
I am sorry, Pathfinder. This backup file is corrupted. The audio tracks are heavily degraded. Someone may have deleted the original, and this version was restored during a system-wide reset.
Can we prove this? Or is it just a theory?
A theory. While I cannot restore any more audio, the location appears to be Kadara.
How do you figure?
In common parlance, lip reading. I do not recognize the location from any current data. It appears mountainous and populated. We will need to find the planet before I can confirm. I will contact you via my node.
Confront Spender
Let's go
about
confront him.
security footage.
Superintendent Cash reminds everyone all power grid adjustments must be approved beforehand.
Hij staat hier. William Spender.
The mutiny went as well as you'd expect. Ryder, is it? William Spender. Apologies if we met before. I meet a lot of people running colonial affairs.
Running colonial affairs? I thought you were the assistant director.
That's right. Assistant to Addison. So we know who does all the real work.
There's evidence tying you to some pretty shady things, Spender. I saw the footage. You were handing something off?
What footage? From Gavorkum? Routine business meeting. Whoever you're talking to clearly has an axe to grind. And frankly, a Pathfinder shouldn't be wasting time on a witch hunt. You'd be wise to let this be.
Locate the planet. Kijk, dat is dus ook weer iets voor de toekomst. Even kijken, wat hebben we hier nog meer? Terug naar de Sam node. Dit is ook wachten. On Eos. Find worlds. Ja. Dus we moeten voor nu even naar de Sam node. Want we hadden weer wat triggers gevonden.
A worker was lost to space during repairs on the Nexus hull. The victim's name has been withheld until next of kin in the Milky Way is notified. This is Agent S.
Deze kant op.
Ryder, one of your father's memories is available.
Let's see it.
This memory is from when your parents returned to Earth after your mother was diagnosed with her disease.
It's simple. We take Sam.
Who?
I named the AI, Simulated Adaptive Matrix. Sam. We use your research and interface Sam with an implant.
My work on biotic implants was yielding results, but this... I don't know.
What did the doctor say?
Alec,
What did he say?
It's getting worse.
There's your answer. This will work. Sam can fix you.
Alec, I'm not some war you have to win. You're not an N7 anymore.
That doesn't mean we...
They kicked you out of the Alliance for this.
We're talking about your life.
Alec, did you ever consider that maybe it's my time to go? I'm human. We die. It happens.
Ellen, please. Losing you is not an option. The kids aren't gonna lose their mother. God knows they never had a father.
Then give them one.
They just asked for a refund.
So can this Sam talk yet?
Hello, Ellen. Why did the tree go to the dentist? To get a root canal.
Humor algorithms. I can't seem to get the hang of it.
Or maybe it's the guy teaching them?
Gaat hij moppen vertellen?
That felt so real. Mom was right there, alive.
It was the first time I met Ellen. My education on human mortality began that day. Your mother seemed prepared to die.
Mom was practical. Living in denial wasn't going to solve anything.
Yet Alec didn't see it that way. He persisted.
Logic goes out the window when your wife is dying.
I'm beginning to understand where your father's resolve came from. Private audio logs are now available in your father's quarters. I detect additional memories, but they are currently logged. They may yet hold answers.
Okay, I'll keep working on it. That's all for now.
Of course.
En dan hebben wij weer private audio logs. Weer eentje om te luisteren.
Your father's personal logs.
Kijk, Sam Development.
Ryder, Barlabon says you're looking for me. It's not every day an XN7 looks for the shadow broker. Anything can be had, provided you can pay. Especially when the tech involves artificial intelligence. The council will have specters all over my ass if they catch wind of this. Translation, I'll get you the code you want, but the price just doubled. If you try to renege, I've got people. People with guns.
As a Quarian and historian, how do you view your people's reaction to the Geth?
Well, we banned artificial intelligence, which was understandable, but that was taking a hammer to a rather delicate nail.
Which was what?
The very thing that sparked the revolt. The first Geth who asked us, Creator, does this unit have a soul? But how could it have a soul? Geth had no meaningful perceptions of the world or diversity of experiences we take for granted. Worse, the Geth saw us as the Creator. The revolt was inevitable. We were their superiors, and they resented it.
Give me that, Alec. We've heard enough of you talking. Right. So, here's the irony. My research on biotic implants and EZO caused this stupid disease. But maybe it'll save me, too.
No maybe about it.
Hey, this is my secret log. Anyway, the right type of implant, joined with the right type of AI, could actually bolster human physiology. Even as the disease is trying to kill me, the implant and Sam are counteracting it, keeping things balanced. Result? I get to hang around a little longer. Maybe collect on all those anniversary dinners this guy owes me.
Dan zijn we weer klaar met luisteren voor nu. Wat wacht ons dan in de journal? Ja, dan moeten we toch maar eventjes naar EOS. Wordt dan de volgende. En dan hebben wij weer wat friendship quests afgerond. De docking bay.
As sleepers wake from stasis, the initiative urgently requires blood, tissue, and DNA donations. See a medic if you think you may be eligible. This is HNS.
We gaan we weer terug naar ons schip. Let's go. Terug naar Eos. Om daar nog iets te doen voor Cora.
Cora wanted to check in with you.
Cora wanted to check in with you. Ja, dat is leuk voor Cora. De firefighters is hier nog te doen, zegt hij. Dat is wel gek, want ik had de firefighters al afgerond. Eos, ja. Dan gaan we iets doen voor Cora. Take Cora to speak with Hedaria on Eos. Die gaat iets vertellen over de Asari Ark.
Pythias system, home of Eos and Prodromos.
Home of Eos and Prodromos. Task naming the dead. Kan ik daar een waypoint op aanzetten op naming the dead of niet? Dus dan de vraag.
Descent is green.
Coordinating. Path is calm.
Komen wij weer aan op Prodromos. Prodromos. Kijken wat we met Cora hier nog kunnen betekenen. Deze planeet heeft nog een viability van 80% en niet van 100%.
Back where we really started. What's new in our first home?
The Kett still maintain a presence. Skirmishes are frequent, and travel requires caution.
I've got a cure for that. Next.
The atmosphere continues to clear, but radioactive hazards pool in some areas. Study is ongoing. And remnants remain active on the surface, but also as detected by seismic readings.
Point of contact for all this?
Your people, Pathfinder. Prodromos is expanding, with all the trials and discovery that building an outpost represents.
Grounded in research.
All data about newly accessible EOS is from their work.
Well,
klinkt goed.
Let's make sure it gets the attention it deserves.
Even kijken, waar is mijn missie? Oh, hier, 2 sidequests. We hebben toch nog weer dingen te doen op Eos. Deze vrouw heeft gedronken, denk ik. Loopt een beetje moeilijk. Nieuwe sidequests op Eos. Container. Gratis spullen. Hedaria.
Armed and armored. Good for you. I could have used that ordnance a few weeks ago.
I'm Ryder, the human pathfinder.
Lieutenant Harper, we're looking for the Asari Ark.
So am I. Watching the skies every day, praying they survived the Kett.
The evidence pointed to the Kett being involved.
The way pain is involved when you get burned.
What happened?
The Kett chased our Ark across the cluster. But these weren't their regular soldiers. They were hunters. Elite killers.
None of the Arks are armed. I don't like those odds.
They kept shooting to slow us down. Peeled one deck like an orange. A bridge officer, Sarissa something, gave the evacuation order. Hundreds of people, all trying to flee. It was...
Where could we look for the Ark?
We lost track. But they launched a ship to help evacuees, and her crew would know.
Follow the transponder.
You'd have to find her.
Follow the transponder, maybe.
Our Tempest is designed to find needles in haystacks. We'll handle this.
The ship's called the Paraphona. I'll give you her transponder codes and last flight plan. Thank you. It's good to see the Ket aren't the only ones winning.
Go to Vult. Moeten we weer naar Vult. Moeten we weer naar Vult. Ja, dat gaan we dan wel de volgende keer doen. We zijn nu op EOS. En we hebben op EOS dingen te doen. Nieuwe sidequests. Dus daar gaan we dan eerst mee bezig. Volgende keer. Joejoe.